So the WBO decides that they're not going to recognize Spence as a challenger for the belt in his fight with Sebastian Fundora. They say that Spence is coming off a long layoff, and he's just coming off a devastating knockout and a few other things. If you ask me, they're just excuses at the end of the day. Kind of disappointed that the title won't be on the line, because the higher the stakes are, the more interest in the fight. And I thought it was cool, you know, for him to come off the couch like that and go straight in, fight a champion and win a title. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's some hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying? So it takes away interest in it. Even though people were counting Spence out and saying that he shouldn't do it, you know, I think they had some time to maybe get around some real boxing fans and find out that Fundora is kind of tailor-made to Spence. If he can't get rid of that dude, then yeah, he should just go ahead and pack it up. But Spence ain't coming back for nothing little anyway. You know what I'm saying? And Spence has been one of the pay-per-view stars, and there's not too many dudes that's pulling off pay-per-views outside of Canelo and Tank. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many really pulling that off. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's all the more reason for him to be able to do it. But the reason why I say I think it's just an excuse, because they go on to say if Spence is to be able to challenge for the title, it sets a bad precedence. And that's what one of the people over at the WBO said. And I just find that hella interesting, because to me, if that's the case, they already set a bad precedent. Because unless the WBO is talking about keeping integrity, they're going to have to tell me, how do you explain giving somebody back-to-back title shots? Because this certainly wasn't the case when it comes to Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko challenged for the WBO, the vacant WBO, in his second fight. He lost that fight, and then he got another title shot, you know what I'm saying, for another WBO title. So if that sets a bad precedent, if they could tell me when's the last time in boxing history they seen somebody get back-to-back title shots, as of me personally, I only know one. Okay? And that's Vasily Lomachenko. So I'm interested to see what was he ranked with only one fight when he got that title shot. Exactly. He wasn't ranked either. There's no way that he could have been. You know what I'm saying? How? With just one fight up under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Then he takes a loss, and then y'all give him another shot at the WBO. So I don't think it's because they try to keep no kind of prestige or nothing like that, or it sets a bad precedent. You already set a bad precedent with that, because when else in boxing history has that happened? I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm saying I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to fill it in for me, you know what I'm saying, and tell me, I don't know anything about that. You know what I'm saying? So their reason for not letting or not recognizing Errol Spence as a challenger, in my humble opinion, is bullshit. Because to me, you've already broke the somewhat integrity that you're trying to hold. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say it sets a bad example and you gave a guy back-to-back title shots with only one fight and one loss. How do you explain that? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? See, at the end of the day, man, boxing is so lopsided, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is at the end of the day. I think that if anything, they want to keep Fundora a champion. You know, that's one of the things that they like to do with Latin fighters. They like to try to keep them champions as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they want Spence to come in and grab no belt off of him. You know what I'm saying? Because out of the fear of, you know what I'm saying, Fundora actually losing. But when I read it, I just thought it was funny, because I'm like, bro, didn't Vasily Lomachenko challenge for the WBO? You know what I'm saying? Coming off a loss. When does that qualify you? You know what I'm saying? If anything, it should disqualify you, because that's not nothing that's supposed to happen in boxing. Back-to-back title shots coming off a loss? Wow. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call privilege right there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's why I say the dude's been engineered to be what he is. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is at the end of the day. It still should be a good fight, but to me, you know, it takes some of the luster off of it. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole idea of it, you know what I'm saying, him coming in and doing that. And now to me, now it's really just a fight. You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is. It's just a fight, which we're into watching fights and stuff like that, but it needs to be some rhyme or reason behind what's happening or whatever and whatnot. Other than that, it's just a fight. So what's stopping him from doing anything or, you know what I'm saying, else? You know what I'm saying? But I really would have liked to have that title on the line because, like I said, it makes for good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? When you don't, like I said, it's just a fight. But, you know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not care at all. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But if so, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.